Hey guys, Dan back again with another video, and we're back with another episode of rezero, with episode 8 of season 4. On the day that episode 9 comes out, I'm watching episode 8. Gotta love me being behind, but yeah. Last time was honestly a really weird episode, the ending really caught me off guard, and I'm just really confused where we go from here. That line from Super at the end was pretty funny, and then obviously the title reveal was hilarious. Obviously rezero. We know how unique they are with the title reveals. They do it so well. So yeah, I'm interested to see the explanation of what happened. I'm sure we'll get that in this episode. I hope we get it because, like I said, I have no clue what happened. And then obviously, the conversation with everyone about the Anastasia and Julius, conversation that we had. I don't even know if we're gonna get that in this episode because of what Subaru did, and I feel like we're gonna focus on that for potentially this entire episode. And yeah, I don't know what else to say, so let's just get right into this. I've heard a lot of good things about this episode as well, like a ton of good things. Yeah, so that makes me even more excited. Apparently this is like maybe the best episode of season 4, so let's check it out. Let's jump into it in 3, 2, 1, and play. One second. I don't think this is on my end, but okay, wait 1 second. Sorry about that, guys. It was muted for some reason, but yeah, let's get into this in 3, 2, 1, and play.
改めまして自己紹介呼ば俺の名前は夏木すばる無知猛昧にして天魔不滅の風来坊ふつつか者ですがどうぞよろしくよしなに
What the hell? Both of them are so confused.
別に知ってるわよね。今さらすぎる自己紹介なのよ。
あれ
Did he just have a full reset?
俺と君たちとは1年以上の付き合いで俺はそれを忘れている
Yeah, that's weird.
確かにこの手とかコンビニ出た直後の体じゃねえよな
本当に何も覚えてないの？この塔のこともプリステラであったことも私たちのことも
はいそのようです
Dude, what did you do?
あれだへっこむ気持ちはわかるけど気を取り直していこうぜ俺の知る限り一時的な健忘症ってのは何かの拍子に戻ったりするもんだ、
Okay, yeah.
映画なら2時間以内に蹴りがついてまるっと元通り
Yeah, but I
大げ
doubt
さに
that's
心配しなくて OK
ごめん、
Okay.
ちょっと何言ってるのかわかんない。
あれれそう
Yeah, no, she does not know what movies are or anything
ス
like
バル
that.
はやっぱりスバルだから
Silly Subaru.
それは安心した。
え
よし、元気を入れたわ。スバルの方がずっと困ってるはずなのに私が困った顔してちゃダメよね。
可愛い顔に似合わずめちゃくちゃ勇ましいな
ほら、ベアトリスも。まあもうまったくスバルは本当に手のかかる契約者かしら。
契約者
Wow, he doesn't even remember
こん
that.
なことはこれっきりにしてくれないと、いい加減ベティも挨拶かすのよ。わかったかしら。
俺の名前は夏木すばる右も左もわからねえが多分君たちのお友達ずうずうしいとは承知の上で一つ頼みがある 君たちの名前を教えてほしい。
Wow. Not even their
私の
names.
名前はエミリア。ただのエミリアよ。
ベティは大精霊ベアトリス。スバルはベティの契約者なのよ。
またよろしくね、スバル。
What the hell? I really don't know what to say. This just completely shifted the entire season because it's not even, I don't even know if he remembers Ram or any of that. You know what I mean? From season 1. Man. Cool. I did not expect there to be that in this type of road through. I'm not gonna complain. We never get it, so. Oh god, wait, I just realized. Oh god, that scene is definitely him remembering everything. Oh god, this is gonna get darker, so isn't it? Because obviously he has to remember, for him to regain his memories, he has to remember all the times that he died, right? Or at least, the big ones, the important ones. I can't get over it. I feel like I've talked about this in every rezero video. Here we go, rezero.
これは何の悪ふざけなの？バルス。
Oh yeah, and she's gonna be super pissed.
バルスって、俺の名前が目つぶしの呪文になってんぞ。お前がベッドに寝てた子のお姉ちゃんか。妹を起こしてやりたいタイミングでこんなんなって悪い。けど俺も正直いっぱいいっぱいなんで、文句は記憶が戻った後の俺に頼む。
その物言いで記憶がないなんて説得力がないわね。普段と全く同じよ。
お日様シャーラス、お日様最愛の教え子にしてこのプレアデス監視塔の星マス。
お日様って俺のことか？
ほんと、お兄さんってばすごく困ったさんよね。
そんな俺を甘ったるく見つめるお前は？
メイリーよ。思い出と一緒に得意なお裁縫まで忘れちゃってなければ、またぬいぐるみを作ってくれたら嬉しいわ。
俺の特技を知っているとは相当の仲良しと見た。ベアトリスと同じ妹枠かな。
あの娘はスバルとベティを殺しに来た殺し屋かしら。
どういう冗談？で、ラムにシャウラ、メイリーと自己紹介のターンが続いてるが、
今はアナスタシアと名乗っておこうか。
Dude, he forgot to
少し
come, and
彼に
Julius
は落ち着く時
literally
間を
feels
与え
sick.
たい。構わないかな。
He forgot that entire
いきなりの話で
conversation
び
that
っ
he
くり
had
さ
with
せちま
him.
ったし。
僕の見立てだと
Oh,
そればかりでもないんだが、君の衝撃的な告白がなければ僕から驚きの告白をするつもりだったんだけどね。それなら先
Yeah, I
に
think
朝
we
食
can
の
all
準備を
done
済ませましょ
on
う。
the confession.
エミリア様、水汲みにバルスを借りても。でもスバルはまだ記憶もあやふやだし、休ませてあげた方が。
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know if going alone is
体は元気だ
a good
し
idea.
水汲みくらいやってのけるさ、エミリアちゃん。
I don't know. Thankfully he's not
随
alone
分
though.
とお疲れね。
そりゃそうだろう。もともと人に気を使うキャラじゃねえんだ。
いい加減つまらない芝居はやめなさい、バルス。わざわざ場所を変えたのよ。あまり女に恥をかかせないで。いやらしい。
いやらしいって。
どうせまたつまらない思いつきでしょ。腹芸のできないエミリア様はともかく、ラムにぐらいは何を企んでいるのか明かしておきなさい。
悪いけど、これって演技とか芝居とか悪巧みってんじゃねえんだよ。
I'm not sure. I
バ
feel
ル
like
スが
I
一人
believe
で
him,
抱え
but
込むのはいつものことだけど。
いやだから
洗いざらい話しておきなさい。ちゃんと内緒にしてあげるから。
二人だけの秘密って響きにはそそられるけどさ。お前 いきなり何を。
言いなさい。
Pressuring you.
いい加減にしないとラムにも考えがあるわよ。
わかんねえやつだな。嘘じゃねえんだよ。俺は。
いいから全部話しなさい。全部話して。お願いだから全部話して。
ラム。お
願い。バルスが忘れたらラムはレムは。
ごめん。ごめん。
おいさん、欲しげてなくなっちゃうっすよ。
おお、すぐ行くよ。
エミリア様たちを心配させるだけだから、さっきのことは黙っていなさい。
先ほどはすまなかった。改めて話せるだろうか。
Of course.
おお、こっちこそ驚かせて。あ、拝聴します。
改めてユリウス・ユークリウスだ。
Ulysses
アナスタシア
Goulius.
様、彼女の騎士を務めている。君とは友人のよう
Yeah,
なものだ。
it's an interesting
そうだ、
relationship.
よろしく頼む。で、なんでそこに自信なさげ？
心配しなくてもへっちゃらよ。スバルとユリウスはすごく仲良しなんだから。
そうね。それに騎士のお兄さんにとっての問題ってそれどころじゃないんだし。それは今朝から様子のおかしいアナスタシア様と関係あること。
ご明察だラム女
Dude,
子。
Miss
スバル
Ram
の
is
告白に上乗せする形になってし
reading
まうが。
reading
混
everyone
乱に
literally.
混乱を重ねるのは本意じゃないが、砂丘攻略の旅路で培った絆を信じて話させてもらうよ。随分と遠大な物言いなのよ。
Okay, here we go.
君と夏希くんの関係は微笑ましくて理想的だな。僕もアンナとそうした関係を築くのが理想だったんだが。
アナスタシアさんのこと他人みたいに話すのね。やっぱ
She
り
is, in
あ
a
な
way.
たは。
A
今こ
spirit.
の体に宿っている意志はアナのものじゃない。
Mhm.
彼女は体の中で眠っている。その間の代理はこの僕、エキドナが
Interested
務め
to
てい
see
るの
how,
さ。
エキドナ
yeah.
夏希くんもそうだったが、やはり名前が引っかかるんだね。し
Yeah,
かし、
it's not the one that we
君
know,
たち
or
の
at
知っ
least
ているエキドナとは別人だよ。
still could be, but no, I don't think
嫌
so.
な思いをさせてたらごめんね。多分スバルも私と同じで前にエキドナって名前の子に意地悪されたから。
同じ名前のエキドナにとばっちりか。はた迷惑なエキドナがいたもんだ。
ほんとエキドナには困っちゃう。
Uh-huh.
また会ったら文句言わなくちゃ。
それはぜひ、風評被害を多く受けている僕からもお願いしたいところだね。
しかし、ここのみんなが塔に来た理由が人助けなんだろ。だってのに。
いざ塔について攻略を始めた段階で、バルスはなけなしの記憶を失い、アナスタシア様の意識は深淵の中。
明るい情報がない。
みんな下ばっかり向いててもしょうがないと思うの。
It's true.
エミリアちゃん。
私たちはたくさんの人の期待を背負ってきたんだから足は止められない。
Mhm.
諦めちゃダメってずっとそう教わってきたから。
エミリアちゃんの言う通りだよ。俺の記憶がすっぽ抜けて迷惑かけたのは悪い。
It's alright.
でも考え方次第だ。
Still
今
don't
の
know
俺
what
は
you did,
この
but
世界のしがらみにとらわれない斬新なアイディアをバンバン出せるかもしんねえ。ピンチをチャンスに変えるんだ。
それはまた随分と前向きな意見だね。
でもスバルらしい意見か
Of
しら。
course.
ありがとうスバル。よかった。やっぱりスバルはスバルなんだ。
やれやれ。
Deep down, you're so
記憶の
silver.
有無に関わらず、君の勇敢と無謀の区別がつかないところは変わらないのだね。それでスバル、君が記憶を失った経緯を知りたいんだ
I
が。
don't even think he
そ
remembers.
れは
Yeah.
俺もちっとも
That's
わかんない
the
んだよ
important
な。
thing, obviously.
エミリアちゃんたちはどういう経緯で俺を？
実はスバルは3層の書庫で倒れてたの。
Third.
三
Oh,
層の書庫。
oh. Okay, that's from the LP then.
それから
Yeah.
緑部屋へ運んだのよ。ということは悪さを働いたのは
Yeah.
書庫の可能性が
And then
高
he
い
went
な。
in there, obviously.
何せ 死者の書を収めた曰く付きの書庫だからね。
死者の書だと？なんだその中二チックな胸の高鳴る響きは。
死者の書はそこに書かれた死者の生前の記憶を追体験できるものだ。あまり体験したいものではないがな。
じゃあ俺も読んでて倒れた？それで脳がパンクして記憶喪失とか？
とは言い切れないね。
確かめに行くのも手だな。よし、朝ごはんを片したら実況見分と行こう。
あ、でもスバルは昨日と同じことになったら困るから、私たちが調べてくる間おとなしくここで休んでて
かしら。
え？くそ、同調圧力に負けちまった。小市民め。ステータスオープン。出ないか。異世界なら魔法方面にも期待したいとこだったが。
スバルは永久に使えなくなったのよ。使っちゃダメって言われてた初級魔法を使いすぎて、ゲートを壊したかしら。
初級魔法で壊すとかだっせー。だったらこれはどうだ。こういうのって体が覚えてるんじゃないの？こんな時のためにやってきたことの日記でも残しておけよ。使えねえ。大丈夫だ、きっとうまくいく。この世界なら俺だって。こっちじゃねえや。なんだこの階段、すんげえ高い。
What the hell?
スバルってば大丈夫なの？
エミリアちゃん。
本当によかった。すごく心配したんだから。
エミリア、もっときつく言ってやらないとスバルは反省しないのよ。
そうよね。ほらベアトリスも言ってるでしょ。スバルが見当たらないって大慌てで倒れてるところを見つけて泣きそうだったんだから。
Dude, I know I didn't say, but I really had a feeling someone was gonna push him.
え？何？夢？は？え？何？
Yeah, you can return by death.
俺ってまたそこで倒れてたの？
You can return by death,
また？
my man.
いや、でもさっきはエミリアちゃんたちに止められて言ってないよな。
私たちに？
なんだか話が食い違っている気がするのよ。スバル、今自分が置かれている状況をベティに正確に話してみるかしら。
まず話した通り、目を覚ましたら俺には記憶がなかった。この世界に召喚されてからの記憶も。
記憶？記憶ってどういうこと？
え？いや、ここでそんな引っかかる？だってこのことは二人にも。
Yeah, you can return by death. You can return by death.
まさか
Dude, this is like literally just a full restart.
二人とも落ち着いて聞いてくれ。実は予知信じてもらえるかわからないんだが、どうも俺は記憶をなくしたらしいんだ。
よし、元気を入れたわ。スバルの方がずっと困ってるはずなのに、私が困った顔してちゃダメよね。
もうまったく。スバルは本当に手のかかる契約者かしら。こんなことはこれっきり。
You're going through it again. Literally all
夢の中ではみんな知らなかった。俺は夏木スバルは話してなかったんだ、この力を。お前は何を考えていたんだ、夏木スバル。
これは何の悪ふざけなの、バルス。おしさまシャーラス、おしさま最愛の教え子にしてこのプレアデスカンストーの星なんす。お兄さんってばすごく困ったさんよね。
彼には落ち着く時間を与えたい。構わないかな。
お願いだから全部話して。
嫌になるくらい予知夢通り進む。問題があるとしたら。
じゃあスバル、おとなしく休んでてね。
周りのみんなじゃなく俺自身がどうするかだ。
おしさまかおこいっす。何か悩み事なら足が聞くっすよ。なんて真似するっすか、つみこにが。だってお姉さんとかベアトリスちゃんに怒られたくないもん。 王子様、なんとか言ってやってください
Poor Zelda.
助け舟サンキューな。殺し屋にこんな礼言うのもなんだけど。
お兄さんって本当に何も覚えてないのよね。
ああ、残念ながら。なんか大事な約束とかしてたりしたか？だったら昨日の俺め、なんてうかつな真似してくれたんだって感じだな。
昨日のお兄さんがうかつって話、私もそう思うわ。
あと、夢から覚めた理由と、この後何が起きたのか確かめないと。
Oh god, dude, it's gonna happen again.
やっぱすげえ高い。
No one.
この先、未確定の未来に怯えててもしょうがない。決めた。予知夢のことをみんなに話そう。予知夢の仕組みを解明できれば、きっと強力な武器になる。だから。
それはバルスの身を案じてというより、足手まといになるとの発言と考えていいかしら。だとしたら同感ね。ラムまでスバルのことをそんな風
Dude,
に
it was him, it totally
客
was.
観的な事実を言ったまでです。
エミリア様、二人はただ今の彼を頼るのは不確定要素が大きすぎるとそう指摘しているだけです。
Wow.
その言いぶりだと、お前はそっちの精霊に賛成ってことかしら。
それは
話してみようと思った矢先にこれか。くそー。あの調子じゃ予知夢のことも信じてもらえるかどうか。
夏希君をこれ以上同行させるのは危険じゃないかい？同感ね。ラムまでスバルのことを。
今の彼を頼るのは不確定要素。
記憶が人を形作るんだよ。やっぱりスバルはスバルなんだ。
本当に？お前は誰だ？
Dude, this is literally season 1. This is literally season 1 all over again.
スバル、大丈夫？落ち着いて。
Fucking hell, that was way worse. Dude, that face.
落ち着くかしら。
That was what? What the fuck? That death was way worse. It was way slower and more brutal.
おめえ、こんな朝っぱらから何しに来やがってんだ？おいおいおい、おめえまさか泣いてんのかよ。下で連れと喧嘩でもしたのかよ、おめえ。言い任されて泣いてんのか、おめえ。何逃げてきてんだ、おめえ。
Oh my
わけに逃げた先が俺のとこってのは何の冗談だ、おめえ。売れる相手はおめえで選んでんだろうが。おめえ知りてえのか、うせえちげよ。
数時間前まで父さんとお母さんと俺
Dude,
は
that's all he remembers. And then he went to the convenience store, yep.
行ってらっしゃい。
コップ洗いたくなくて、それでお母さんに何も言わないで行ってきますって言えばよかった。迷惑かけて何も恩返ししないで、コップは洗わないで、俺は死ぬ。俺の笑うんじゃねえ、笑うんじゃねえ、笑うなよ。俺は死ぬ。お前にじゃない、お前に殺されるんじゃない。俺はお前には殺されない。俺は死ぬ、確かに死ぬ。俺は死ぬ、死んだんだ、死ぬ。ここに戻 だけど俺は
愛してる。
Oh. Oh. Oh, I hate when she does that. I hate when she does that. What the fuck? She saved him. What? I don't even know what to say. I didn't even say a word in the past like 3 minutes.
スバル
Literally everyone's
エムが
here.
かわいそうだわ。
スバルここでおとなしくして待っててね。
きっとベティが何とかしてみせるかしら。一人きりでうずくまってなんかさせないのよ。
俺は2回死んだんだ。落ちて死んだ瞬間あの部屋に戻って
Yep.
同じ時間をやり直している。
Return my death.
予知夢なんかじゃない死に戻りだ。
He's remembering.
誰が
Holy shit.
殺されてやるか。
That's not good. What the fuck? Whoa.
お日様。
Whoa. Oh my god, chills. What the fuck? Whoa. Okay. Yeah, that was definitely the best episode of season 4. What the fuck? Dude. I hope I have enough time to talk about this, but I might not. What the the psychological brilliance in that episode. It literally is season 1. I mean, it just is. And now, oh my god, and now, dude, we have to see what happens with the show. What the fuck is happening? Yeah, this is where the show goes psychotic, yeah. Here we go. We're gonna do a season 1. We're gonna go season 1, episode 15. Up in here, we might even surpass that. I feel like we're gonna surpass it because that episode... What the fuck? Okay, so... Yeah, we start the episode. You know... We find out what he... Wait, but we... Wait, hold on. Oh my god, my brain. Dude... We didn't even find out what he... Right? I don't think we found out what he did still, because he went to the... What the fuck? Oh my god, chills. I don't even know if I can put words, and I can't even describe what I just watched. Yeah, you know, everything went back to normal. You know, we talked about a few things, and then, you know, he decided to go there. We still don't know who pushed him, obviously, but I feel like, I mean, I don't know, you guys know how I said not Rem, good lord, Ram, but I don't even know anymore. I really don't even know if it was Ram. It might have not been anyone. It might have just been him. I mean, it sounded like a push, and, you know, in that little scene, we could see the person walking up to him. So yeah, it obviously is someone. Man, what the fuck? Oh, this show's back. This show's back. This is why I love ReZero. This is why you love ReZero. This is why we all love ReZero. We're back. We're back. The psychological fuckery is back. And it's not even just that, though. It's the mystery element to it. It's the Shaola, whatever the fuck that was. Obviously, you know, she talked about, you know, if he stepped, I think so, right? Yeah. She talked about if Subaru even steps, you know, takes one step outside. I don't remember what she said, though. That's all I remember. She just said to not do that. I think it was it episode 4? I think it was, right? And then that's when they kind of like agreed, right? Or, you know, that's when Subaru said, can you promise to not, you know, harm my friends, right? I think that was that scene, right? When it was Subaru, Emilia, and Shaola. I think so. But yeah, I'll get to that. And then, yeah, he dies. And then he, you know, returns by death. And, you know, he describes everything to them, and it's literally just season 1. It literally just says, you know, he's describing everything. They have no fucking clue what he's on about. And then he goes there again. He decides to stand there again for whatever fucking reason. And yeah, same thing happens, but this time it's like literally 70 times more brutal. He keeps getting hit by the stairs. You know, he doesn't fall straight. He falls at the edge. And I feel like that person did that on purpose this time. I don't know what to say, ladies and gentlemen. That was one of the most brutal scenes in ReZero, and there's been some rough scenes to watch, but that was, oh my god, man, that was, after, you know, all the seasons that we've watched, all the episodes, that was just so difficult to watch. And yeah, he was just literally dying a slow, painful death, a psychologically breaking death, with all the memories that he has just had. It literally is well, he's not bluffing anymore, yeah, we can tell that, right? He's not bluffing. That's what happened. He went to the convenience store. He literally said a few hours ago he was with his parents. So what the fuck happened? And oh my god, I forgot about the Satella scene. Dude, she's done that like multiple times. And even, oh my god, yeah, even what's his name? Reed, yeah, Reed. You know, messed with his heart. Oh, that was just so. Ugh. I don't even know which one was more like uncomforting. Probably the Reed one. So yeah, and then oh my god, where did we go from there? Yeah, he died obviously, after all the memories that he has had, and obviously that scene with Ram was unbelievable as well. You know, the scene where she basically you know, is like, tell me everything. You know, and you know, Ram is of course like that, you know, she's always been like that, you know, very direct and everything. So, you know, but he couldn't do it, you know, he actually was not lying, he does not remember anything. Now I'm even more horrified of what actually happened, what he actually did to lose his memories. Dude, next episode's gonna be psychotic. I feel like this reaction was horrible. Like I said, I feel like I didn't say anything for the last like 2 minutes of the episode, because I was just in awe. I was just in awe of the psychological brilliance, and it literally is season 1. I feel like I've said that like 10 times in this video. Wow. Yeah, so he obviously dies, and then comes back again, and then goes through everything again, and then this time Actually, no. What the fuck am I on about? He dies, and then because of all that psychological, he was torn apart psychologically. Which is insane. He slaps Byakugo. That was insane. And he just runs off because he's so just fucked that he doesn't even know who he is anymore. And that title was very appropriately done. Are we actually gonna get answers? Now I'm like horrified. The chills just won't go away. Are we actually gonna get answers? Because Attila showed up too, and that's a sign. Like, when Attila shows up, yeah, shit's hitting the fan, and of course, that is happening. It's a very dire situation, and she only shows up in important situations. So I really feel like, probably not next episode, but I feel like this season we might actually get answers about Subaru, and that is just chilling, and I don't even know what to say. We've been going for 36 minutes, and yeah, what the fuck? Yeah, so obviously he runs straight to the, he runs straight up the stairs, and it's kind of like a symbolic thing of him trying to find purpose, you know what I mean? Him trying to find who he is, and he thought that was the path, to him finding who he is and what his purpose is, and, he decided to go there. Obviously, Reed didn't kill him, but he damn near did. He kind of just brushed him off like he's nothing. Obviously he did. Subaru doesn't stand a chance against Reed, but he wasn't necessarily trying to fight him up. He doesn't even fucking remember who he is. But yeah, he just pushes him down the stairs, and obviously, at that point, he's literally asking to die. He's saying, I'm gonna die. And then he hears the laughter, and that was, it sounded like Subaru, and that was horrifying. He's literally having, like I said, he's remembering. I said it during the episode. He's gonna slowly remember. And even earlier on in the episode, I said, what if he experienced all his deaths again? And but obviously that doesn't make sense. So, okay, my light just turned off. It's probably, I probably, what's it called? Pushed it to pushed it to 4. Anyway, I don't really need that right now. Yeah. What did we just watch? Yeah, where was I? God damn it, my fucking light interrupted me. Yeah, he hears the laughs, which, sounded like him, obviously. I'm sure that was him, and then that's where Attila shows up. And that was horrifying. Yeah. Literally every time she shows up, immediate chills. It's kind of natural at this point. And oh wait, I just realized, my computer died. That's what happened. Oh wow, okay. I probably should have plugged it in. Let me actually do that. God damn it. This video is just, I don't even know. I feel like this reaction's been horrible. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, I can't wait for next episode. Dude, is it crazy to say I might just watch the next one? Because it's obviously out. Like I said, I'm recording this on Wednesday. If I have time today, I might have to watch it because, wow. Yeah, I was gonna check what she said, because she obviously said something. Oh yeah, of course, she said I love you, I'm pretty sure. That's about all she says anyway, so it's kind of like, that's literally the only line that we get from her. Even in season 2, she said, I love you, or however many loves it was. That's literally all she says, obviously. The only other time we've, gotten to actually speak to her was the season 2. It was the episode in season 2 when Subaru was with all the witches, right? Yeah. And we kind of, sort of properly got to talk to her. And man, now I can't stop thinking of that because we had, Subaru and her had a conversation of, why is he here? You know what I mean? Why is he the one? And I forgot what she said, but obviously she just didn't answer. Man, we're gonna get the answers. I really do think we're gonna get the answers, guys. And it's just gonna be unbelievable. I've been going for 40 minutes. I'm gonna end the video. Yeah, she said, "I love you," and then that's when he died. And then, wait, no, yeah, he did, right? Well, that's when Emilia, oh no, he didn't die. No, he definitely did not die. That's when Emilia came to, save him. And then, just go to that. Dude, that seems horrifying. Yeah, the flashback with his parents. Yes, that's another interesting thing. So he said he didn't wash the mug, so maybe that's got to be the difference, right? If he did wash the mug, this wouldn't have happened, and it would have happened to someone else. That's interesting to know. I'm glad that we got that little detail. Man, there was so many horrifying scenes in this, and yeah, Emilia shows up, seemingly saves him, and he's just left in anguish to just process everything. And Ram is right in saying I feel bad for Rem. I mean, luckily Rem doesn't have to see any of this, but and then yeah, Betty said I will do something about this, but I am not sure about that. Yeah, and then he's just kind of processing everything, and dude, yeah, that's what keeps happening. They keep leaving him by himself. That's what he keeps saying. It's just not a good idea to leave him by himself, because even right here they left him by himself. Letty said just stay here all night, but I mean, let's be honest, he's not gonna do that. Yeah, Subaru, just stay here. I mean, he ended up not staying there and went down the stairs, and then yeah, he just went back to the room, and this time he decided to take a step outside, and that's where it ends. And Emilia has this moment of just, I don't even know how to describe it. Yeah. And then I wasn't expecting it, but she just collapses, and then we get the title reveal, and that was another brilliant way to reveal the title. And they just keep stacking those up. The name ones are the best. The Julius, or not the Julius, Regulus one was good. But yeah, I'm gonna end the video, guys. I've been going for way too long. I hope you guys enjoyed the reaction. I feel like this was a horrible reaction, but I mean, what can I say? This was absolute brilliance. This is rezero at its peak. Not necessarily at its, you know what I mean by that. This is what rezero is. You know what I mean? This is what makes it so brilliant. And the rest of part 1 is gonna be insanity. And I can't wait. There's 3 episodes left, right? I think so. I think it's 11, right? Should be. Whatever the case may be. It's time for me to sign off. So, like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed the reaction, and I hope you join me for episode 9 to see what the fuck is up with Subaru, and maybe get answers. But yeah, I hope to see you in the next one. Peace.